Jojo Rabbit?
Shh, I'm starting the show.
I have not seen Jojo Rabbit.
Okay, but The Lighthouse was better.
The
Lighthouse
Lighthouse.
was. You have to bleep that out.
Can I start this? Can
Yeah.
I start the show?
Yeah, you have
No.
to bleep that out.
Welcome to Nobody Asked for This.
Bo, I'm serious.
We do this weekly sometimes. I feel like I've plugged the social media enough at this point. I'm just gonna shut up and let Kenny and Lauren talk about The Lighthouse for a minute.
Before you do that, I would like to say that when we started this podcast, I said we should do the Joe Rogan entrance, where it starts off with us talking together. And you're like, Joe Rogan? I don't listen to Joe Rogan. What the fuck's that? I don't know what you're talking about. And then you do the thing I said. 10 podcasts.
Actually,
in.
we were ready, and the conversation was like boiling, and then he did the introduction, and now the conversation is not boiling anymore.
It's not boiling. But
I just want to say that I've been grossly mischaracterized. I just said
not really.
Did you
That
forget your media?
Joe Rogan.
You did.
I will fucking kill myself right now in the middle of this fucking room. All right?
But it was actually not in the middle of the room.
I will move to the middle of the room
You
and
can't.
I will
There's a
die.
table in the way.
I will die.
Oh, that's just like what I did, but you like copy and paste one equal size next to it.
There are 3.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
I
you
think
are
I
right.
win.
You-
Anyways,
You do win.
whatever. I don't remember what I was going to say. Something dumb.
Yeah, probably. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Always,
actually.
Yeah.
So, Robert Pattinson, Willem Dafoe,
dude.
on a lighthouse going mad together.
Insanity.
Insanity. Maybe
I
favorite.
loved it.
I loved it. It was really funny.
It was so good.
It was so good.
I want to see it again. If I had the funds, I'd be going to see it again.
If there wasn't like 200 movies I wanted to watch coming out, I would definitely go see
True.
it again.
I
'Cause,
was like, we came
Parasite-
out and I'm like, guys, we got to see that again. But we saw Jojo Rabbit the next night. And then we watched Psycho. And then we watched something else. Lady Bird. We watched all kinds of movies. I don't know, man. Movie weekend.
Yeah.
It is.
Anyone down to see Parasite Friday?
I don't have any money.
I don't either. But maybe I would. I wanted to see it. It looked good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the best movie of the year.
Do you think Ford and Ferrari is going to be at the Fun Barn?
I'll have more I'll have more money in a week if you want to go see it in a week, because that's when I get paid.
I will not have more money in a week because I do not have a job. But I will.
Yeah,
You know, the Nobody Asked for This podcast really ain't
Selfie pics
paying the
to go
bills
see
these
it.
days. What?
Actually doing that.
I'm sorry, you want to run that one by me again?
No, I said what I said.
Your mom listens to this show.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Just saying.
Listen.
You wanted me to beep out the fuck word, but not the feet pick joke?
Nah, 'cause she makes good money, dude.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's a small enterprise.
I feel like this is a good moment to plug our Patreon.
I've never linked that anywhere. I've never mentioned it.
We do have a Patreon.
We do.
I made it.
I'll put my feet on it.
In tow prize.
Oh no.
Oh, I just knocked myself out with the microphone.
For $5 a month, you get one
Toe.
one toe.
One toe per $5. That's
Yeah.
we're gonna make
That's
some
big.
good money like this.
I have so many toes too. Like I'll never run out.
How many?
These are trade secrets.
Polydactylated are good.
Okay.
Anyways, Kenny, what's
Yep.
your media of the week?
Mine was just gonna be the lighthouse. So.
Yeah, I
That
figured
was
that's
what
why.
mine was gonna be.
There you go. That's why. Wow. That's
Wow.
why I opened the show with you guys talking about it. If you want to talk again,
You've seen
feel
the
free.
lighthouse, Lauren?
Whoa, have you seen the lighthouse?
Yeah, I saw it opening day because I wanted to see it really bad, and it was really good.
What was opening day?
The same day that
Friday.
Oh, I saw it right after you.
Okay. I saw the
You saw the 7 o'clock
7:40 one. Yeah.
I saw the 9:50 one.
Okay.
It's dope.
It was favorite horror movie of the year.
Horror? You thought it was horror?
It's like horror elements. Yeah.
I would say thriller. It was kind of like a thriller.
It had mixture of all things.
Although I did jump. I jumped once. I'm not going to put any spoilers
Was it
out
the
there.
like axe part?
Yes.
When he's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And he was like, "Yeah."
No, after he comes out of the hole
Okay. Yeah.
and he's standing there and he's like, boom! And he... Anyways,
Yeah.
I jumped a lot. I grabbed my good friend Brady, who was sitting next to me, and we were both scared. And I grabbed and I started slapping him because, like, I had so much adrenaline from the jump. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a great movie.
It was great. Yeah.
So
I mean,
do we just have to make Lauren jump to be horror? Because if so, this is a horror podcast because I've made her jump twice.
I didn't leave it scared. It was more...
Yeah, my understanding was that it's horror in the same way that a movie like Midsummer is horror.
yeah. I would say it's really comparable to Midsummer.
Cool.
And the
It
fact
was
that I
so
kind of like it
good.
more than Midsummer is
They used the
saying a
black
lot.
and white so
That does say a
well.
lot.
That's, I think, my favorite movie that's shot in black and white for style alone.
And then, like, the ending is just insane. It's just, like weird things keep happening. It keeps getting weirder, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't this bad, that bad. And then it keeps getting weirder, and you're sitting there. Like, my mouth, I kept checking myself. My mouth was hanging open, like, the entire time. I was like,
Yeah.
no way.
It was like if Poe wrote, like,
Yes. Yes.
ancient Greek mythology.
On God. It was so good.
It was so good.
I'm excited
I
to
wish they
see,
had
like,
subtitles.
the reviews.
Fucking coward. Just learn sailor.
I don't remember struggling with it that much, but there
No.
were times where I was like, huh.
Wait, are they like English sailors or American sailors?
They
Because
were
I've never.
weird. What? They were on
I
the
think he
East
said.
Coast.
I think he said that he was up north near Canada logging or Pattinson, so that would definitely mean that they were American.
Probably.
But it's
They
like
sounded like they had like gross like Cockney like essences. It was
Like Robert-
strange.
Pattinson calls Willem Dafoe a parody of a sailor at one point, and that's because he pretty much is.
Yeah.
It's like if Popeye was Willem
Is
Dafoe.
there any spinach?
No, but there was
Nope. I don't.
there was some lobster.
I don't know. Like literally just lobster.
Yeah.
Okay.
lot
Willem
of
I didn't know
Dafoe.
if that was like a.
No, it wasn't.
He cooks lobster every
He
day.
cooks lobster.
That's
yeah.
kind of badass.
There is some spinach.
Willem Dafoe is just Sailor Kronk,
bec-
and his lobster is Kronk spinach puffs.
rolls. Oh, spinach puffs. Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
There was some spinach in the top of the lighthouse where the light, funnily enough, spins.
Yeah, they were just smoking some spinach and looking at spinny lights.
Lots of spinach.
Mackenzie, what's your media of the week?
My media of the week is the adrenaline pumping Great British Bake Off.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's new holiday episodes.
Hell yeah.
Man, exciting times.
Do they have like a celebrity chef host for that show? Because I've never actually watched it.
I usually not.
Okay.
Usually it's just like there's a couple people that rotate in the Netflix series.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can you explain it? Because I've never watched either. Just
It's a bunch of people. It's like a baking competition, and it's in a
Okay.
tent, and they have different challenges.
are they like
Really?
professional chefs, or are they just like some rando they pulled off?
I think most of the time they're home chefs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funky.
I always just assumed it was like Hell's Kitchen, but with Hell's Kitchen, but with baking.
No, it's like nice. It's like
Really?
cottagecore baking show.
Weird.
Cottage.
I kind of
core.
like the.
Yeah, cottagecore.
I love baking shows. Those are those things that like you turn on, you don't really mean to turn them on, but then like you're invested. Like they'll do like
We did that last year with that fucking like sword thing. Do you remember that? There's like this weird. So you know, cooking competitions are like styled where you do like little challenges, and then you have like an elimination thing. There's a version of this where like old dudes make weapons with like little forges, and we watched. I can't remember what it was called, but we watched it for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
What's the one that's not
It's
the Great British? Guys, I'm tired.
Cake Boss.
No. It's it's the other one that's like on TV. They like bake. They're like amateur bakers, and they try to make their cake.
Is it
Do
on
they
Netflix
also try
or
to
on
eat it
TV?
too?
It's on TV.
Oh.
It's on the Cooking Network.
It's just Marie Antoinette.
Well, there's also the
All of
ones
meat
that are
cake.
like British, like the cake,
Let
the bake
them cake
failures,
eat.
which is really funny because they
Some-
just mess it up every time.
Some graffiti.
But there's,
over
like, an
there. It
actual
says, "Let them
show."
cake eat.
It's like the kids
Really?
one.
Mhm.
They have the
A
kids
picture
one
of it. You
too.
want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's so good. I'll watch. Like there'll be a chain of episodes, and I won't stand up for hours because I'm invested.
I get really invested in I think it's called America's Worst Cooks or something.
Never seen that.
It's pretty funny. They're just so bad at cooking.
Yes.
And the whole show is them like learning to cook.
Kenny. There it is.
Let them cake eat.
There it is.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I think they just kind of fucked up the transcription a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Would you
okay. I
say-
get it. French is a hard language.
Would you say you're a better cook than America's Worst Cooks, Mackenzie?
Not by much.
Not by much.
We sure do like to laugh at them, though.
It's fair.
And Bo.
What's your meat of the week?
My media of the week is Billie Eilish's new song, which just came out perhaps an hour ago. I'm not sure exactly what time it came out. I can't remember, but
What was I saying you didn't have meat of the week?
it's everything I wanted. Actually, I planned on this being my media of the week as soon as I saw that it was going to come out like 2 days ago. So good try,
It was
buddy.
yesterday.
So good.
We were just
try,
talking about
buddy.
it yesterday.
You said 24 hours. I
Yes.
said no one else is keeping tabs.
I like Billie Eilish, so I was keeping tabs.
I like Billie Eilish.
I guess I just like her more. I don't know.
Ooh, it's a competition.
Yeah.
It's a competition. We
It
can't
is.
both like her.
Yeah, so she tweeted new
It's the
music from Billie Eilish,
competition.
Everything I Wanted, out Wednesday, November 13th at 4 p.m. So I guess it was like an hour ago. But this tweet is from 3 days ago, and that was when I saw it. So
You
It was
tried to
actually
tell me
not like an
yesterday
hour
I
ago.
had
It was
hair like Billie Eilish, and I got heavily offended because I thought he meant
yeah, I
the
know like the
green
green
part.
part.
He likes her so much that he doesn't even know what her current hairstyle is. Wow, kind of a fake band, don't you think?
Damn.
But I said, "How dare you?" Because she has that awful green part right now,
Mhm.
and he said, "No, no, not that." But I was gonna flip for it. I didn't even get it.
No, yeah, she used to like have green like toward the ends of the hair, and she would do like the little knots on top, and it would be like green and black. Cause
See,
what
that
color her
made
hair
sense.
is. I just had to explain it a little bit.
Her green part makes no sense.
No, yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
Being a mess.
She good at that.
Mm.
Alrighty. Nope, I can't. I cannot in good conscience do that.
What?
I was gonna say rumor has it that we listened to Rumors by Fleetwood Mac.
You could in good conscience yet because you just did it.
Thank you for facilitating the segue, Kenny. You're welcome. Have any of you heard this album before
You have to-
this?
No, you have to.
You have to say what it is.
You have to introduce it.
Bo loves
It's
to
a-
forget to introduce
It's an
things.
album called Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. It's old as all fuck,
Yeah. Like,
and perhaps one of the greatest pieces of music ever created. It's from 1977.
what genre is it?
Like folk pop, I guess.
Okay. Why did you choose it?
I chose it because we were under pressure and I wanted to get on with my life, so I just said an album that I like very much.
Why do you like it very much, Bo?
I don't know, it just appeals to me on like a songwriting level, on a musical level, and it's kind of off the reserves for like what I would normally listen to. I think that's a safe thing to say.
Do you have affairs and divorces in your own head too? Does it resonate with you?
Bo doesn't understand.
I just got whooshed.
I was just asking. You said it resonated with you on a songwriting level, so
Yeah.
I was.
Why is the album called Rumors? Do you know?
I do not know.
You do not know? Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
Do you know?
No, that wasn't
Okay. Cool.
Lord
I
test.
didn't. Yeah, I thought I was.
That was just me asking if you knew.
No, I don't.
I do know.
Lauren does
Why?
know. Okay, why?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because, like, what I just said. There's Stevie Nicks was, I think her husband cheated on her, or she split from one of the guys in the band, and then Christine was going through a divorce with the bassist, and they were all kinds messed up, and that's what the whole album's about. They all hated each other, but they got together to write that album.
Okay. Is it the last album by Fleetwood?
It is not.
Mac? Okay. So they hate each other that much then.
It's one of those things where they hate each other, but they hate.
They make good music when they hate each other, so they keep on trucking.
They also like money,
Damn.
so they keep making shit.
If only like CCR could have that same mentality.
Who?
Yeah, but like
CCR.
there's like one album worth listening to after Rumors. Tusk,
I was gonna say Tusk.
and then nothing else.
Is that
Pretty
the
much
album
nothing
about the
Has a dog.
podcaster that's turned into the...
Into a walrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Directed by Kevin Smith.
Go Jube.
That's his
Kevin
name, right?
Yeah.
Is he alive still? He had a heart attack a while ago.
This is news to me, so
Oh, he had a heart attack a while ago. I'm not sure if he's still alive.
I'm clearly not the news person.
Beloved hockey fan, Kevin Smith.
How'd you guys feel about the album?
Don't Stop is the best song on the album. I went into it thinking that, and then I've listened to it about 2 times now because I tried to find a non-deluxe version of it so I could hit shuffle.
Oh, no.
But the playlist had like random Fleetwood Mac songs from other albums, so I had to listen to it again.
I have the not deluxe version saved, and you can't find it anymore. Like,
no, they don't have
via
it.
search
There's
at all.
technically only 11
but it's still in
tracks.
my library, so
Because I can't even find it.
So I could have sent it to you.
Their
It's just the
music.
first 11 tracks.
Yeah.
I found
Yeah.
a playlist with the 11 songs and Shape of You by Ed Sheeran was on it as well. So that was quite the experience.
Kenny, I actually think Don't Stop is one of the worst songs.
Holy shit.
I don't know if it's just because I'm just tired of hearing it, and it was Bill Clinton's campaign song, and
Lauren's tired of Bill Clinton's
Yeah,
campaign.
I know. I was like, damn.
I just kind of ruined it. Like, he was so confident about it, and as soon as politicians.
Were you alive?
No, but haven't you seen the millions of videos?
No.
Of Bill Clinton playing
Seen
Don't
him playing
Stop?
the saxophone. I don't even know if I've ever actually seen that.
When a politician uses
I
a
haven't
song
even
as their
seen Bill
campaign
Clinton.
song,
I don't even know who Bill
it
Clinton
means
is.
the song has died. It means it's not good anymore.
I don't follow politicians that
It's
were
just
around
it's a
before me.
tiring
I
song
try
to
not
me.
to.
I've heard it too much.
But it's still like
It's a great fucking song.
the best song on the album.
No. That's rough.
We can agree to disagree.
I
It's
think
the
there's
best
a
song though.
I think The Chain is better.
I agree. The Chain is my favorite.
But Don't Stop is a close second.
You are chain to fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I have to look at what's actually on the album.
I have
Don't
it right
Stop.
here if you would like to look at it. Oh,
I
it went
have-
away. Never mind. I do not have it right here anymore.
No. I'm pretty sure my favorite song used to be I Don't Want to Know. I don't really know why. I just always had that save. I always listen to that song a lot. Then probably Dreams.
Dreams
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
I really liked Gold Dust Woman too.
Gold Dust Woman.
Stevie
is
Nicks is
fucking
a
great.
woman.
Yes.
Yes. She's lovely.
Obviously, Go Your Own Way is also great. But
Mhm.
that's like the biggest Fleetwood Mac song, so everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one borders on overplayed. but I do
does.
still love it.
I feel like
It's
it
like
does.
so
but
happy though. that
Yeah,
it's
I
not-
can't be mad about
It
it.
doesn't get annoying. Like Journey songs,
Yeah,
I can't hardly
they're fucking
listen to them.
annoying.
Yeah.
There's
But-
one Journey
Exactly.
song that I listen to.
Don't stop me now.
Don't stop me now.
The Queen song. Yes,
Okay.
is similarly very overplayed, but so like upbeat that I can't hate it.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I
I'd
gotta
say
be
that
careful
song
when
is
that
the least
song-
overplayed of the Queen's.
Really? Maybe that's just like my friend group because we
Okay.
all
Mhm.
I would say
love
like
that song.
We Are the Champions, We Will Rock.
Oh, that's-
yeah.
yeah,
We
yeah,
Will
yeah.
Rock You makes me want to die now.
I wasn't saying that's like the most overplayed.
Even though
but
We Are the Champions, still bangs.
it does still bang.
It was never a fave. It when a song has other meanings, like whenever you like win a game and they play that song, I feel like it's like you're desensitized from it actually being a song. Like they play that and I'm like, oh right, like they made that, but also that's just like the winning song.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me, but like I don't feel like it's a song anymore.
I agree with that.
It's like hearing the theme song of a TV show. It's like, oh yes, I guess that is an actual song, but it doesn't feel like it.
It's like it's a totally different listening experience for me because like I listen to music as often as I can. I listen to music with the headphones in. I try not to listen to it like out loud because
Do you not go into public where they play it?
no, when I do go into public, I either am with a friend and talking to them and not paying attention to what other people are playing, or I have headphones in and I'm playing my own music.
I don't
So,
feel like when you go places and like a team wins or something.
Oh, I don't go to like sporting games very often. Sporting games. I don't go to like sporting events very often. But when I do hear the like 5-second clip of We Will Rock You, I'm like, that's the victory thing. And then when I put my headphones in and I listen to
That's not the victory song. That's the hyping up song.
whatever. When I put in my headphones and I listen to
Bo,
We Will Rock You,
you
it doesn't
are
affect me
so-
the same.
You're so cool. You're so cool for doing that.
I'm not trying to say I'm cool. I'm offering a second perspective. I'm not trying to invalidate yours. I understand that you experience the world differently from me, and I'm okay with that, and I respect your opinion. Everyone got distracted by the lights turning off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts of the album?
I already kind of gave mine, so.
It's
I'm-
happy. You can't be mad at a happy album.
Like it's such a good classic album. I don't have anything negative to say about it. Like
I think there's a few really good songs, and then I think there's songs that are like, meh. Like Oh Daddy is probably the most forgettable Fleetwood Mac song I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
life.
I like Oh Daddy a lot.
It's just like there. Like I don't care about it.
I thought it was. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
I
Right.
forgot that was
It's
a
just, like,
song.
there.
And like I
Exactly.
I kind of wish I kept it in that realm of forgetting it was a song.
There's just a lot of
Coward.
songs.
Time of the Season did it better.
I don't know. It's not my
Use
favorite.
the word daddy.
Yeah, and a song that wasn't.
They have a better
Completely
daddy song,
cringe.
which is Sugar Daddy on self-titled Fleetwood Mac album, which is really good.
Okay.
Self-titled Fleetwood Mac. Good album. Not
Yes.
better than this one.
I don't like this album as much as I like the self-titled one.
What's better about the self-titled one?
They're more. I feel like this album's really like down in the drama about it, and they're more angsty. Self-titled album is more upbeat, kind of peppy, more folky
Okay.
for sure.
Can you name a sadder song in this album or a more drama angsty song in this album? Because I
Rumors?
yeah. I don't remember.
Dreams.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just the entire album gave me kind of a happy vibe. So,
Oh,
I feel like-
did you listen to the lyrics?
no.
Okay. You have to listen to the lyrics on this.
I don't know. I feel like
Okay.
self-titled still is more sad and angsty. Like Landslide and Rhiannon are both like,
Yeah, I like those songs better than any song on Rumors.
yeah, but they're
Rhiannon
more
slaps.
angsty and sad to me than
These
anything
songs,
on.
these songs here are just really stuck in the lyrics, and I don't know. I've heard the chain.
Which songs are stuck in the lyrics? The rumor songs?
What's the one where it goes, it's out in the open. What? I don't know that song. There's one where it's basically like, we can say I'm crazy now. There's nothing I don't know because you cheated on me, is essentially what it is. One of them. You have to, like, pay attention or else you would think it's a happy album. It's not.
I also like
but it's a vibe.
Music that is happy in feeling and sad in lyrical tone. That's kind of like most of what I listen to.
It's just a personal preference. I just don't like Rumors as much as I like self-titled. Like, if I have both of these albums. Oh, actually I have Tusk too. Those are the only 3 worth owning. Oops, sorry. But like, if I go to listen to Fleetwood Mac, I put on self-titled. I don't put on Rumors unless I want to hear Dreams.
I do the opposite of that.
Cause
do you like pick tracks from when you want to listen to stuff on Rumors? Do you just like pick specific songs? Yeah, that's what I do for.
I know where Rumors. I know where Dreams is.
on the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has Sugar Daddy, Blue Letter, Rhiannon. I love Rhiannon. That's probably my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. So.
I also like Rhiannon.
That is a good album.
It's a good song. Second favorite song.
Say You Love Me. I feel like Christine's songs on here are more. Christine, her songs on Rumors are weak. She has one good one. Stevie Nicks kind of outshines her on Rumors. Christine is the other girl singer.
Yeah.
I
just don't know if I agree with that. I was computing.
Who are all the singers in Fleetwood Mac? Is there a guy?
Yes. Well, there's what's his name? What's his first name? Fleetwood. His last name.
Mr. Fleetwood.
Yeah.
No, his name is.
No, his last name is Fleetwood.
Yeah. I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to forget what his first name is.
Yeah. So there's Lore. Christine McVie? Is it McVie?
McVie.
I'm not sure. She's the other singer. Mick Fleetwood is drums.
Mick Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real big step from fucking Fleetwood Mac. How can I not remember that?
I said his last name was Fleet. Lindsey Buckingham is the guy that Christine McVie was with, or was he with? There were all types of relationships going on, and they all went up in flames, and then they wrote Rumors, is what happened.
Underrated member of Fleetwood Mac is John McVie, the bassist.
They had a divorce. That's it. They got a divorce because they have the same last name.
Yeah.
They got a divorce. And Lindsey Buckingham cheated on Stevie Nicks. That's got to be it. That's got to be the lore. I could be wrong, but
I don't know the lore. I just
mind you, I was not alive.
I don't.
And I did this research when I was like 14 and listening to Fleetwood Mac. But
could have done that instead of your deep Bill Clinton campaign research.
Yeah, for real, man.
That wasn't I just knew that. Oh my God. There's literally like, how have you never seen him walk out on stage to Don't Stop? It's the most cringeworthy thing ever.
Why would I?
Very easily.
Yeah. I don't know. I made it 20 years without even knowing that was a thing that could happen.
I didn't know that either, and it feels
wrong. And I
wrong
feel like,
to
yeah.
me.
It's like the balloon drop. It was like the whole thing. Y'all, I've seen it. I don't know. Maybe whenever I hear Don't Stop, I think of Bill Clinton, and I don't like it.
What was Al Gore's campaign song?
I don't know. Let me look.
We don't need to look.
Yeah, yes, I know.
Page across from me.
Huh?
Oh,
what are you whispering? No, I'm trying to think of what it was. Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else's. Someone else had a really bad one.
No, his was... Oh. Wait, what song did you say it was?
What do you mean?
His is Don't Stop, and then This Is the Moment. It was his second one. Bill Clinton, Mr. Clinton.
Al Gore's was You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting. I don't even know.
Who had the best campaign song? Didn't Trump, they said they couldn't use his campaign song? Who was that?
I don't fucking know.
He had a campaign song, and they were
Donald
like,
Trump's was "You Can't Always Get What You Want" by the Rolling Stones.
right. The Rolling
And God
Stones
Bless
says
the
you
USA
can't.
by Lee Greenwood.
Yeah, he's.
And I'm sure Lee Greenwood signed off on that right away. So if anyone protested,
the Rolling
it was
Stones said they
absolutely
didn't want him
Rolling
to use
Stones.
it.
Yep.
That's the only good song list. Like, it's getting him revenue at least.
Who?
The Rolling Stones.
I was
Bernie
hoping
Sanders'
you said
campaign
something
song was
else.
"Starman" by David Bowie.
That's fitting.
It's
What's
a great
Warren?
song.
What's Elizabeth Warren's?
She doesn't have one yet.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that Bernie went. What was Hillary's?
She "Fight Song" and "Roar"
Yeah,
Oh.
and "Brave" by Sarah Bareilles, which
first
I do not
time.
know, but the other two I know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you do.
It's.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get
Not by-
political.
I'm
I
not
meant- yeah, I
gonna
meant not
sing it
by
because I
title.
can't hit those notes.
I know,
but
I
like
know what
you
you're
know
trying
the
to say.
song.
You don't even have to. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah. It
Huh?
does it fit in the same folder as these other two songs? Cool.
It's the one that's
Ted
like.
Cruz's is "Where the Stars and Stripes and the Eagle Fly." It's a terrible
ate my
fucking title for
son.
a song.
Ugh.
I didn't even know this was a Wikipedia. Why is this like a Wikipedia page that I can find?
Campaign songs.
Yeah.
Bro, what do you think Abe Lincoln's was?
Dude, it was probably
Mitt
like,
Romney's was "Born Free" by fucking Kid Rock,
What was that one that had?
that's why I lost.
among several other reasons.
Nope, only reason.
Ooh, John Kerry did "Fortunate Son." Why are we on this tangent?
Um,
I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
Lincoln and Liberty. He did have a campaign song. Lovely.
I was
The
gonna
more
say
you
it.
know.
Lyndon B. Johnson's is "Hello, Lyndon."
What's that one that we were in a history class and they kept playing it and his name was McCain?
We?
I think we were in the same class.
Well, it would have been history of rock music. That's the only history class we've taken.
No. There's
Together.
a campaign song for a guy.
Oh, it was in. Are you talking about in our psych class?
Maybe. Yes.
We talked about Howard Dean.
Howard
Howard
Dean.
I got there. Just give me a second.
I don't remember his campaign song
It's
though.
"We Can" by Leanne Rimes, and it's not hyperlinked. So I can't tell you what it is.
The scream that doomed Howard Dean. Oh, bless his heart.
I have no idea how you made that connection, Bo, but I was completely lost and I was in that psych class as well.
Big brain.
Remember when we never showed up to that psych class because
Yeah.
he just rolled around on the ground and talked about kung fu?
Whoa, I showed up. I only missed 5 classes.
That's not
So that-
true. That's so wrong. That's
Well, I
me,
missed
if
11
anything.
and you missed more
You
than
missed
me.
11?
I missed 13,
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't miss that many.
which is almost half.
that class was
Actually,
that class was dumb.
if you go count all the weeks that we don't actually have class for one reason or another, that probably was half.
We had that class on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you missed
Yes. About half. That's what I said.
Hidden.
Oh, I think I missed like 6 maybe. 8? I was borderline. He said that
I still got an A, so I got
so did I.
He didn't take any. I emailed him and he was like, "Yeah, you only missed 5 days, so you're good." And
Okie
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, learned so much.
like
I
the
totally
word
can
goop.
still
If you say it about 100 times, it becomes
goop.
unbearable,
And totally meaningless.
meaning, and also awful.
And also,
Like advanced CIA torture, awful.
that's what they do to people in Guantanamo Bay now.
They
Yeah,
just say goop.
Gitmo. They just like walk around saying goop.
Goop. No, they have a little like loop of the same guy
They have the
saying
goop loop.
The goop loop of one guy who just goes goop, and then it just repeats. It's goop.
It's like that.
Oh,
Goop.
bag over the head. The like
Can he-
recorder on a track that goes around them. Just saying goop.
Or
I'm confessing.
4 speakers.
No, it's like in Polar
confessing
Express
to the
when they have the speaker. Except
Jack the
they're
Ripper
trying
murder
to, they're
if you do
trying to
that.
figure out who
Surround
it
sound.
is, but it's just like
Goop. And they have like binaural headphones on, so it sounds like it's coming
Goop.
from all around them.
goop.
I don't think I've ever heard a professor say goop.
He said goop a lot.
He did.
You know, you should have made that a drinking game in his class.
At 9 in the morning
Yeah.
when none of us went there.
shot. We would have had to
Huge.
We would
bring
have had
like
to
a backpack of shots.
We would have
He
had to.
said goop so much.
We would have had to crawl out of that classroom. That would be, and our ears would still be uncomfortable.
Oh my god, he blasted videos. Jesus, that class was so bad.
Can we jump off this tangent? Get
You
back with
jumped
the
on
show?
it.
It was an accident.
You jumped on what?
This tangent.
Oh, tangent. I thought you
Apache.
actually literally jumped on something. in
Yeah,
his
I
class.
jumped on the
Just
goop.
jumped on the professor.
Fucking
He
Goomba stomped.
jumped on- Wait, I'm searching these notes for if I typed goop.
You definitely did.
I mean, the fact that I got an A and barely missed any points in a class that I've never taken before, and also my notes involved Strokes lyrics.
It says rats in big font.
What's it say next to that? Not.
Rats, vermin, filthy vermin.
What's
One time
the
I
thing in
drew
orange?
Use a
the
condom.
purple fella
I don't remember
from
what
the
we were
Ronald
talking
McDonald's cartoons, Grimace. And then when I tried to fill him in, like the way that the Notes app on my computer works is really dumb. So I just like hand filled him in, and then you can move it like separately as a layer, the fill layer, and it just left like some red eyes and a little mouth, and it was like the most horrifying image.
My mom said, "Are you coming home Tuesday?" This Tuesday? No. It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
Also, next Tuesday, I'm also not coming home.
Yeah, it will be one Tuesday after that.
Why is Thanksgiving so late? I want to be grateful now.
That's
You can be
it's
grateful.
the same time.
I want to give
Every-
thanks now.
Give thanks.
Give thanks now. Yeah, nobody's
Always.
stopping you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm getting off.
The sequel to Thanksgiving, You're Welcome's Giving, coming out next year.
You know the
Coming
British.
summer
the
2020.
British. Is it British or Australians that have the Boxing Day holiday?
That's Canadians.
I think it's more than Canadians. Are we
Oh.
the only ones that don't do it?
I don't know.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day is when you
It's the
celebrate
day
Mike
after
Tyson.
Christmas.
Yeah, Mike Tyson come. They
I
beat
was-
you up and
I don't
steals
know
your
why,
presents.
but when you as soon as you said
It originated
Boxing Day, I was thinking like the
in the
Chinese
UK.
Boxers Rebellion from like the 1910s or whatever.
originated
It's
in
the
the
That was
UK.
totally what you
Canadians
guys were talking about,
celebrating.
right?
I'll kill
Yeah.
myself.
Chinese Boxers Rebellion.
You receive the Christmas box from the master. That's the origin.
What happens next?
I don't know. It's from the
Hellraiser.
British, and all their territories celebrate Boxing Day.
But not us, 'cause fuck the British.
Yeah, except for us.
Oi, mate, fuck the British.
Thought we were playing D&D for a second.
was
and
rough.
She was like, "You received
That
a
was
Christmas
rough.
box from the master." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's just the plot of Hellraiser.
No.
Speaking of plots,
Yeah. Shut up.
poorly explained.
Whoa.
I can read it if you'd like. I
Sure.
have it right here.
Cool.
Cool. This is written by.
It might be easy.
God, we haven't even
Can
talked
be.
about the movie yet,
Yeah, we're
guys.
getting
I'm
there.
in the void. I don't even
Yeah.
know what's going on.
I have no idea what's easy for you guys and what's hard for you guys. This one's
Yeah,
probably
we
be
have-
another softball. but
Every
that-
week,
I also think every week's be a softball. so.
every week, Kenny's like, "Is that too easy?" And I'm like, "It might be too easy. Fuck it, we ball." And then, it's not.
My mom rubbed it in my face today that she got The Shining.
Your mom's a smart lady.
Good job, Lauren's mom. Good. Can we start a point category for Lauren's mom?
No.
Yeah, hang on, let me just. Her name's Kelly, right? Kelly has one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, what's the poorly explained?
Okay. This movie is about the birthplace of soul music, ancient Greece.
Hercules?
It was too easy. It was too easy.
Hercules.
It's like playing Scene It. Like we're just writing Scene It Disney questions.
You shouldn't ask me Disney movies because
Infinite
I'll know them.
Poorly explains now.
What? Disney movies?
Nothing.
If you do Disney movies, I'm gonna get them.
You think there exists like a document on the web that has all of the Scene It cards ever made for the movie category that I can go through?
When he smiled, the girls went wild with oozing eyes.
I feel like that's up there as one of my favorite Disney movies.
That movie is so good.
I also love that
On
movie.
every boss.
So with that poorly explained, Lauren has taken the lead.
Waha.
She now has 5, and you have 4.
It's pretty neck
But-
and neck, though.
Yeah.
It's neck and neck.
I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna say if not for the 1 week where I gave I gave both of you 1 point, then she would only have 4. But
It was a wash.
Yeah.
Okay.
but then yeah, she would
What was
also have
that?
1 less point. I don't remember.
Okay.
Jurassic Park.
Error.
I don't remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Speaking of long time ago, this movie that we're talking about this week is from a long time ago.
The Maltese Falcon.
I wish.
Hey.
Introduce the movie, Lauren.
Didn't know I was doing this. Some Like It Hot, starring Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis, and who's the other guy?
It's not like a big name, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those are the only 2 that I know.
Billy Wilder, is that it? No,
Gene
it's
Wilder.
Jack Lemmon. Sorry, I knew that. Dang it. Okay. They witnessed the vampires. They witnessed the Valentine's Day massacre, or like what it's supposed to be, and gangsters be chasing him down. Spats Columbo. And
So what do they do?
They dress up as women musicians and go with a big band of ladies, and yeah.
This movie is like the good version of White Chicks.
1959.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, that's a pretty low bar.
Very low bar. Yes. Yeah, I'm aware. I have only 1 note that I will say for later. So
What
if
is
you would
it?
like to continue.
I don't have anything else to continue. It's just one of my
Okay.
favorite movies, so that was.
What do you like about this movie?
I think it's funny. I don't think it tries too hard, and it's relieving because I feel like in a lot of comedies today, it's not just like a joyful kind of deal. It's like I don't know how to word it. If this was today, it'd have to like have Marilyn Monroe like expect an apology and go through all this like stuff, and it doesn't care about that. It goes from like start to finish, and it's like thing after thing after thing, and it's one of those movies that you're like, why are you whispering? I
don't know.
can see you.
I can't read lips. He knows that. I don't know what he's trying
What
to
are you
do.
doing?
Oh, you said it goes, and I was trying to...
Oh, it goes. Yeah, guillotine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
trying to get that going.
Continue.
I don't know what I was saying, but yeah,
Okay.
that's why I like it. I don't know. I don't think I finished my thought, but yeah, thanks, Kenny.
You said it goes like 3 times.
Yeah.
You're saying that the plot goes.
Yeah, it's just like one thing after the other.
Yeah.
It's just like it doesn't slow down for any like dumb emotion, which I think is like I like crazy fun comedies like that.
It holds up pretty well for being a comedy from before the 60s.
Mhm.
True.
I don't think it's offensive in any like I see a lot of comedies today. They're like some jokes that are like you're like I don't feel that way about this one. I just like I can sit down and like enjoy it. What did you guys think?
I really like this movie too. I was kind of reading up on it. Didn't it like destroy the Hays Code or whatever it was?
Yeah. So it was like it kind of fucked over what was conventionally in films up to this point. Like it was taboo to show men and women on a bed together at the same time, fully clothed above the blankets. So this movie
So is it not taboo to show them not fully clothed under the blankets?
No, that was like, what?
You said it was taboo to show a man and a woman fully
Yes.
clothed above blankets, implying that if they were not fully clothed under
No.
the blankets, it would not be taboo.
That is not what I was implying. I was implying
Sure.
that the bar was so high for what is considered taboo that something that we would now consider taboo would be like completely unthinkable. Like having a sex scene is completely unthinkable in this time. So there's a lot of like, this whole movie is about sex, like the whole time, pretty much.
I don't feel like it is.
I'm kind of for it.
Like, I don't feel like it's over sexual at all. I think it's just
Yeah, it's done in a subtle way so that they could get around that kind of stuff.
But there's like a whole scene about impotence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like it's like over that, but I mean I enjoy it. I don't know.
Also, I had watched Maltese Falcon before this. Not like back to back, but still before it. And it was weird, the like change in how they shot shooting scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Because Maltese Falcon is just like first-person shooter-ish, but like really old first-person shooter, gun, fire, cut,
Hit.
and in this one there's actual blood. It's
Yeah. They shoot off screen most of the time too, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so they can avoid the cut. So there's some like, there's like a story associated with Marilyn Monroe in this movie where she could not remember her line in the scene where she's getting the bourbon out of the like dresser. So the director put the line, "Where's the bourbon?" inside of the dresser, like pasted it in there or whatever. And she opened the wrong dresser. So he put in every drawer. He put in every drawer in the dresser, and then she was finally able to get it. But I assume watching the movie you did not get that impression, because like when she did finally get it right, it was just like good, which is why they didn't fire her for being stupid. She couldn't remember her line. I think she was actually like an alcoholic, so she had problems with like memorization or something.
What I didn't know the first time I watched this was that Tony Curtis is Jamie Lee Curtis's dad
Mm-hmm.
with Janet Leigh, which would be why she is Lee Curtis. And I didn't know that. And when I found out, I fell down the lore hole. And I was sitting there and I like missed the entire movie because I was so deep. Because I was like, Tony Curtis kind of cute, no cap. So I was like looking him up and I was like, Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm like, oh my god, like, wow, you know. It wasn't. Yeah, that was the thing I learned. But
Yeah,
I mean that was a while ago. But
I watched this movie in high school for like film history, and we talked about the like Marilyn Monroe drawer thing and the sexy taboo stuff. So that was where I got all that from.
it was not the first to show a toilet on screen though.
I don't know what the first movie to show a toilet on screen was.
Psycho.
There you go.
Tony Curtis's Lady Friends movie. Janet Leigh.
Oh yeah, she's in that movie.
Oh, she is the lead in that movie. Weird.
I totally forgot. I was like, I don't know.
That's why I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
Because, I wasn't alive. I wasn't involved. Kind of like when you forget, like, bad celebrity couples. It's like, oh, yeah, Miley Cyrus did date Nick Jonas. Oops.
News to me.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Okay.
I was
Well, there
aware.
you go.
I was with the times when I was 9.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren was with the times when we were all -9. But not before that.
That was Bill Clinton.
That was a Bill Clinton.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess 93, 6,
It was-
-6, whatever. I'm not trying to fucking do math right now.
I think you were right with 91.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
'Kay.
Unimportant.
How dare you? Bill Clinton is always.
Also, you know,
Yeah, we can't talk about Bill Clinton anymore. Or I'm gonna say politics things and then have to edit them out later. So I don't want to do that.
you know,
Okay.
Spats Columbo was a gangster because he drank buttermilk.
I love the like
Only
40s,
psychopaths
50s
do
film gangsters so much.
I think their back and forth, just like subtle comments, are what's funny to me. It's not like stupid like try hard humor. It's just like little like subtle. I'm trying to think of an example, but like I can't. I usually write down examples, but I was not on top of things. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Dude,
But
I read a Roger Ebert movie review for like prepping for this. I feel like a douchebag 'cause I never thought I would go, but I remember my film history teacher referenced it a lot. He was a big fan. So I went. I was like, let's see what this is all about. And that guy really says some words.
I did think it was funny that
Siskel and Ebert, or
Just Ebert usually.
just Ebert?
Yeah, I don't actually think he ever referenced the other guy. I've never heard that guy's name before. But
Really?
Ebert,
Okay,
yeah.
they had like a they would review the movies together usually.
Really? This
Yeah.
the some like a hot reviews from like not very long ago. 2000, something like that. The one that I read.
Huh.
Maybe it was like a retrospective or something, but he gave it 5 stars, which is big praise from Mr. Ebert.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was Ebert or Egbert. I almost said that like 4 times.
Rogbert,
Rogbert, Egbert. Oh no. It's donkin' honkin' shonkin' time.
I thought it was interesting that all these celebrities like were pretending to be people they weren't, but then like I feel like everyone kind of did that. Was the running theme of the movie. It was just like it kept getting like more like complex, and then like the actors themselves also like changed their names and became new people, because she was like, what, I'm Sugar, what was her name, Kowalski from Sandusky, Ohio, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Marilyn Monroe's original name was, it was something Jean, it was like one of those like nerdy double names. And I think Tony Curtis is the same. They all like changed their names. So fun, I don't know, interesting tidbit.
I watched this movie in high school as well for AP Lit. And before that, I like seeing pictures of Marilyn Monroe. I'm like, she's fine. But like, that was a movie that was like, huh, she's kind of hot.
Yeah,
That's the
Meryl
point of the
Streep's titties were out this whole movie.
They were. Mr. Ebert talked about that as well, and I was like, whoa, Robert, calm down.
That one dress where it was
Damn.
just
You
like
talked
her
about Marilyn
boob.
Manson's tits out.
Yeah, right? It was fucking crazy. I was like, I'm not sure Miss Streep would appreciate you talking about her like
I
that.
like when Jerry or Daphne, whatever, she Sugar's like, oh, you're so lucky, you're flat chested, and he gets like hurt. He's like, she goes, it would never hang that way on me, and he's like hurt that like she called him flat chested, because they're not real, because he's a man, you know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, so he's a man, so he doesn't have mammary gland. So therefore he can't be flat. And Meryl got them, I don't want to say tickle bitties on air. I really just don't, but I did. And they were out the entire movie. Crazy. Go her. She was hot. She knew how to rock it.
Is that down to her knowing how to rock it, or a director making her rock it for like a 1950s audience to sell his movie?
I don't know, but I was watching it on Prime and it had the like fun facts.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
apparently, the costume designer person was like, "Yeah, Tony Lee Curtis has a better ass than you," and she
Damn.
was like, "He doesn't have these though," and like pulled up her shirt or whatever.
Hell yeah.
That does sound
It's
like
a power move.
So
So no, she knew how to work
it.
it.
Sounds like it.
yeah, That's what I was getting at.
I think if you're Marilyn Monroe, you know that you're hot. So.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
If you were Marilyn, if you were Meryl Streep.
I was Marilyn Manson.
What would you do?
I would be hot if I were Marilyn Manson.
Let's not get political on this podcast.
Anything else? I mean, you moved all the way back there, and that was still loud.
That was my yawn.
Yeah.
Because guess what? My brain is shutting down.
That's
Trying to get you out of here, but
common theme.
What?
It's a common.
What?
Common
any
theme.
closing thoughts? A no would be helpful.
No. I like this
Some
movie.
like it hot, and
Some like
Marilyn Monroe is.
I love that Katy Perry song.
Some like it hot.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. Well, next week we will be. Lauren will not be doing anything because it looks like she's gonna hang herself.
You can't just say that.
She's just wrapping the headphone cable around her neck. Tied her in ties. I'm calling the police. 911. Lauren is trying to kill herself. She's giggling in the background while she's killing herself.
What are we watching next week, Bo?
We're listening to A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships by the 1975, and we will be watching Under the Skin. Well, 3 of us will be, because Lauren will be dead.